tell a story, a fairy tale, a nursery rhyme, and now the way it all begins is once upon a time. Hello, I'm Mother Goose. How are you, dear? I'd like to tell you a story about a boy, some beans, and some magic. It's called Jack and the Beanstalk. Once upon a time, there lived a boy named Jack. This was not Jack Be Nimble, or Jack Sprat, or Little Jack Horner. He was just plain Jack. Now, Jack lived with his mother in a very small house. The clothes they wore were old and tattered, and they hardly ever had enough to eat. You see, Jack and his mother were very poor.
Oh, Jack, what are we going to do?
Oh, don't worry. Things will get better, Mother. You'll see.
What little food they had left was almost gone. Jack's mother decided there was nothing left to do but sell their cow Nellie.
Oh, no. We can't sell Nellie.
I'm sorry, Jack. There's nothing else we can do. Take Nellie to the market and sell her for as much money as you can. We'll use the money to buy more food.
Oh, all right, Mother.
So that morning, Jack led Nellie down the dusty road to town. On his way, Jack met a peddler.
Hello there. On your way to market, are you?
Yes, sir. I have to sell our cow so we can buy food. We're very poor.
Yes, you do look a little thin. And so does that cow. But maybe I can save you a trip to town. I'll tell you what I'll do.
The peddler offered to buy Nellie the cow for 5 magic beans.
Magic beans?
Absolutely, my boy. They're far more valuable than that scrawny cow.
Well, okay.
So Jack returned home with the beans, certain he had made a very good trade. But when Jack told his mother what he had done, she became very upset.
Magic beans? You sold our Nellie for beans? You foolish boy! Now we have nothing left!
But, Mother, they're magic.
Jack, I've had enough of your foolish magic.
Jack's mother threw the beans out the window and sent Jack to his room.
I'm sorry, Mother.
There now, Jack. It's all right. We'll make do somehow.
Jack lay in his bed. He really wanted the beans to be magic. Jack was always telling his mother stories about magic things. Oh, if only those beans could have been magic.
I see the magic happening all around me. There's magic happening each and every day.
That's right, dear. Keep looking.
I see the magic happening all around me, and I wish some of that magic would come my way.
Be patient, dear. It will.
How does a caterpillar become a butterfly? How does a rainbow just appear right before my eyes?
Why do the clouds of the day grow orange at sunset?
I don't know.
Well, it must be the magic happening. Yes, it must be the magic happening. I know there's magic happening each day.
How do the tiny raindrops turn into flakes of snow?
When night becomes the morning, where do the bright stars go?
How can a baby bird fly off into the sunset?
Well, it must be the magic happening. Yes, it must be the magic happening. I know there's magic happening each day.
I see the magic happening all around me.
That's good, dear. fly.
I'm sure that I could touch the sky. When will the magic happen for me?
Just keep believing, dear. You'll see. The next morning, Jack awoke to a most unusual sight. A giant green leaf was poking through his open window. Jack threw on his clothes and ran outside. And there, growing out of the ground, right where his mother had thrown the beans, was an enormous plant. It was a giant beanstalk.
A beanstalk! Golly, it must have grown last night from those magic beans that Mother threw away.
Jack got his mother and showed her what had happened to the beans.
You see, Mother, I told you the beans were magic.
Goodness, you were right, Jack. I've never seen anything quite like it.
As Jack and his mother looked up, they couldn't even see the top of the beanstalk. It had grown right up through the clouds. Jack was so excited that he started to climb up the stalk.
Oh, Jack, you be careful.
Don't worry, Mother.
Jack climbed and climbed higher and higher. He could see all over the countryside.
Phew, Mother was right. I'd better be careful. It's a long way down.
Higher and higher he climbed until Jack climbed right up through the clouds. The top of the clouds was like another land.
Gosh, what is this place?
As Jack got off the beanstalk and started to look around, he noticed a road that led off into the distance.
A road? I wonder where it goes.
Jack started to follow the road. It led him over a hill and into a valley. In the valley, there was a castle. The largest castle that Jack had ever seen. Jack walked right up to the castle and its enormous wooden door.
Whoever lives here must be really big. I wonder who it is. Well, there's only one way to find out.
Jack knocked on the door.
Hello? Is anyone home?
Come in.
From inside the castle came a tiny voice inviting Jack to enter.
All right.
Jack was barely able to reach the door handle. He unlatched the handle and pushed the door open. Inside, there was a very large room with very large furniture. Jack looked around the room, but there was no one there.
Hello? Who said to come in?
I did. Over here.
Jack heard the tiny voice again. It was coming from a little orange hen. The hen was locked up in a cage that sat on a large chest.
Oh, will you please set me free?
A chicken that talks? I've never seen a chicken that could talk before. Are you magic?
The hen wanted Jack to let her out of the cage. Jack could not believe that the hen was actually talking. You see, there are some people who are surprised when they see birds that can speak. Silly, isn't it?
Please set me free.
Well, who do you belong to?
I don't belong to anyone. The giant who lives here locked me up.
The giant?
Yes, the giant. Please set me free before he returns.
The hen explained that she had been captured by the giant who owned the castle. Suddenly, Jack heard loud footsteps from outside.
What's that?
Oh, it's the giant. You'd better hide. If the giant finds you here, he'll be so angry. Have you ever seen a giant when he's angry? It's awful.
Uh-oh!
The little hen had no trouble convincing Jack that he should not let the giant find him in the castle. Jack hid behind the large chest. just as the giant opened the door.
Fee, fi, fo, fum.
Oh my! The giant was monstrous. He was at least twice as big as any man Jack had ever seen before. Jack was very frightened as he hid behind the chest. The giant picked up the cage that held the hen and put it on his table.
Well, hello, my little chicken. Have you missed me? How would you like to lay some more golden eggs for me?
No, I won't. You set me free.
The giant told the hen that if she didn't lay golden eggs for him, he would cook her for his dinner. The poor little hen knew that the giant meant what he said, and she did her best to lay an egg.
Oh, good. I knew you could do it. A nice, solid gold egg.
Jack could not believe his eyes. The hen had laid a real golden egg.
Now lay another golden egg for me. Very good. Nice, shiny gold. Now lay another.
No, I can't.
Oh, yes, you can.
The giant opened the cage and shook the hen until she laid one golden egg after another. After the sixth egg, the poor little hen was just too tired to lay any more.
6 golden eggs. Not too bad. Well, why don't you rest a bit now, my little hen, before you lay some more eggs?
The giant shut the cage and put it back on the chest. Then he put the golden eggs into a large bag. The bag was almost overflowing. It had so many golden eggs in it.
I think I could use a little rest, too.
Then the giant sat down in his chair and started to doze off. Jack cautiously came out from behind the chest.
You see how mean the giant is?
Yes, he's awful.
You must run away from here before he wakes up.
But I can't leave you here.
You mean you'll take me with you?
Yes. Because Jack had seen how mean the giant was, he knew he had to rescue the little hen. He opened the cage and took the hen out. Then, being very careful not to awaken the giant, Jack pulled open the heavy castle door. With the hen under one arm, Jack ran as fast as he could down the road, away from the castle. All he could think about was saving the hen from the giant.
Hurry, hurry, oh, hurry before the giant wakes up.
I've got to get back to the beanstalk.
Just as Jack reached the beanstalk, he heard the footsteps of the giant.
Oh no! The giant is coming after us.
Jack jumped onto the beanstalk and started climbing down it, still cradling the hen under his arm. Halfway down the stalk, Jack called to his mother to get the axe and start chopping down the beanstalk.
Oh, hurry, Mother! Chop the beanstalk down!
As Jack got to the ground, he grabbed another axe and helped his mother chop. Looking up, they saw the giant climbing down the beanstalk.
Oh, chop faster, Mother! I am, Jack, I am!
Finally, the beanstalk started to lean to one side. The giant quickly climbed back up the stalk and crawled back into the clouds just as the beanstalk toppled over and fell to the ground.
Good heavens! Was that a giant up there, Jack?
Yes, Mother, a huge giant.
Yes, a huge, mean giant.
Jack, did that chicken just say something?
Yes, Mother, it's a magic chicken.
First, an enormous beanstalk, then a giant, and finally, a chicken that could talk. Jack's mother was beginning to believe in magic herself.
Jack, aren't you going to tell your mother about the other magic thing I can do?
You mean the eggs?
Yes. And aren't you going to lock me up like the giant did and force me to lay eggs for you?
No, you are free.
Really?
Of course, and you won't have to worry about that old giant ever again.
The little orange hen was so grateful to Jack for setting her free that she asked if she could stay with Jack and his mother forever. Then she laid the biggest golden egg she had ever laid and gave it to them as a gift.
Thank you for helping me. Thank you for helping me. Thank you for making me feel warm and cozy.
That's what friends do.
Knowing how lucky I am that you chose me to be your friend. Thank you for liking me.
Of course we do.
Thank you for giving me all that you've given me. You make it clear that you like me a lot. You make it clear that I simply will not be without a friend.
You won't be, dears.
Thank you for liking me.
Friendship can be a most wonderful thing.
It makes us feel happy and free.
It's the most wonderful gift you can bring.
The magic of knowing how much you love me. Thank you for knowing me.
Thank you for showing me
That I am someone that you like to know. Thank you for taking the time just to show how much you like me.
and you like me.
Thank you for liking.
Yes, thank you for liking. Thank you for liking me.
Of course we like you. We always will. We're friends. Jack, his mother, and the little orange hen were very happy. With the golden egg, they had plenty of money to buy food and clothes. And they shared their wealth with all who were less fortunate than they were. And they even had enough money left over to buy back old Nellie the cow. And they all lived happily ever after.